this.
Holy shit, Kevin!
Wow. What?
You get this only nowhere else but you, Kevin and Zach. Kevin, I'm not going to lie.
Now we're not. Look at this. A carved penguin. There it is.
Oh, no. Are the O's fine? Are the Orioles fine, Kevin?
It's so embarrassing. I think I'm so embarrassed.
Okay. The Orioles stole it. That game was stolen. It was stolen from them, then they stole it right back.
What?
Oh my
Wait, what's going on? What is happening?
What is going? Was it a diving play? He bobbled the ball.
What is happening? Are they challenging it? No. Other wall. No.
Kevin, I don't know what you saw, how much you saw. I've been chugging champagne. Sure, I spilled a lot, but what a game, man.
He will be the legendary
Birdfish!
How about that?
Birdfish fans, stand up. We did it.
What can I say? What can I say?
So, I'm just going to say it. Not the way I was hoping that Trevor Rogers would end the season. 18 starts, and he didn't have a bad one until start 18. Took his ERA from a 1.34 all the way to a 1.81. Not ideal. Not ideal, to say the least. Let's be honest. This is not how we have expected Trevor Rogers starts to go. Offense opportunities left on the board, but 8 runs given up by your pitchers in Yankee Stadium when they're fighting for the playoffs. It wasn't. You could tell which team it felt like really needed this game. Let's just leave it at that. But 2 games left. That's crazy. 2 games left. Wow. And yeah, start number 2 wasn't great, but it was 2 innings, 2 1/3, 3 earned runs. I mean, it wasn't great. It wasn't horrible. But hey, the Orioles, give the offense credit. No, they did not capitalize on the opportunities. I mean, Basayo gets up, guy on second and third, 1 out. You just need to get the guy over. He grounds out. Kobe Mayo, another good day. To be honest, I really liked his one at bat, the walk, to then get the bases loaded for Jackson Holiday. They bring in a reliever. He grounds out on the third pitch to the first baseman, and you're like, could have used that. Just overall, it felt like one of those games where the Orioles were never. I mean, the Jordan Westburg homer to put him up, awesome, love that. Felt like, honestly, hand up. That happened, and I started thinking like, oh, the boys showed up. Like, oh, the guys are ready. Not necessarily how it went down the rest of the way, but hey, what are you going to do? Just a few games left. 2 to be exact. Crazy. Damn, they play at 1:05 tomorrow. And then 3:05 to end it. Yeah, after Trevor Rogers Westberg got that 2-out 0-2, get it over the wall, home run. I felt like maybe they were going to take the momentum and go with it. Like, I thought maybe this was going to be the start. Will Warren kind of get to him, get to that bullpen early, which has been getting better as of late, but has struggled at time this year. I'm also going to bring it up because it's funny. Yeah, CB Buckner. It's every time CB Buckner's behind the plate, at least, I think Freddie the O's fan tweeted it out. I believe so. If it was someone else, I apologize. But it was CB Buckner was brought in to get people excited for the ABS system debuting next season. Definitely did tonight. But I can't complain totally because he gave us some strikes on some pitches that, let's be real, weren't strikes. Yeah, and besides, a guy that I feel like would be, I talked about it before. There are going to be guys that I think have the green light on those. I think they're going to be the guys that don't have the green light on those. I cannot wait to get pissed off at guys using challenges early in games, but we'll get to that. Crazy. And I just keep thinking, I keep looking down at our schedule, in front of me, just looking, and it's like there are just 2 games left, and then there's nothing past that. It's crazy. It's crazy that we've gotten to this point of the year. It feels like just, man, a few months ago, we were all at opening day. I posted that it was the wrong game. I said game 4. It was actually game 5. Definitely can say that vibes were a lot higher on opening day, at least the home opener. Feels like we just started off, 12 runs in Toronto. Tyler O'Neill's hitting home runs. Adley's having opening day Adley things. You're like, oh, we're getting Gunnar back in a few days. Offense is on fire. It's sad that it's over, but at the same time, I don't think anyone is going to say we don't maybe need a little break. Probably need a little break from the Orioles. Let's go through the box score, though. Just a little bit. Jackson Holiday, 2 walks, 1 run in the leadoff spot. Once again, if you're going to get on 2 times in the leadoff spot, I don't care. Like I said, he gets out with the bases loaded. Why I've loved for him to get a single there, yeah. But in the grand scheme of things, you want to see your leadoff hitter get on base. Yeah, I mean, they had opportunities. I mean, they only got 2 less hits than the Yankees. I mean, walks killed Trevor Rogers. I think, did all 3 walks come back around to score? I believe so, but it's just, what did we end up being? 1 for 10 with runners in scoring position. I mean, can you say we didn't expect that, though? They've been doing that all year. It's been getting better at times, but I mean, recently, 2 less hits than the Yankees, 1 for 10 runners in scoring position. They had all the opportunities. And yeah, it can be frustrating. It can be all those things, but I always put them, I always watch every game, no matter how good, no matter how bad, because I enjoy Orioles baseball. As much as they're frustrating, as much as it's like tear your hair, rip your hair out at some of the things that happen, it's baseball. And I love it. That's why I love it. And yeah, Dog Training Plus, appreciate you for reminding me. Gunnar Anderson also 30 stolen bases. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool not having a big power year, but he's showing the versatility, the 5-tool aspect to his game. Love it. But continuing to kind of go through We'll have both on. Don't worry. And you know what? Hand up. I'm going to say it. I believe in full transparency on this show. The reason this show didn't occur immediately after the game is I was watching that crazy ending to the FSU Virginia game. So full transparency, that's why we're a little late. That's why we're about 20 minutes later than we would have been. But moving on, Jordan Westburg, 3 for 5, the home run, 3 RBIs. All he does is produce. All he does is produce. Unbelievable. Even when he's coming back, started a little slow in his first game back. He's been great. Jordan Westburg looking like Jordan Westburg. Gar Anderson, 1 for 5. Tyler O'Neill, 1 for 4. Got the little with a walk as well. Add on the home run. Hey, this is what love it or hate it. Tony Manzolino talked about, the Orioles are going to need Tyler O'Neill in 2026. I think that they are sold on him. I think they're going to give him a chance as much as people are going to dislike it. So Dylan Beavers 0 for 2 before leaving the game. He is x-rays at least are negative on his shin discomfort. A lot of discomfort this year. Honestly, as a fan watching these games, even some discomfort, Jeremiah, I think without a doubt. I do. I think Jeremiah Jackson has solidified himself as at least the super utility guy, infield utility guy, outfield utility guy. He's got to be on the team next year. He has done nothing but prove that he deserves to be on this team. Dylan Carlson, 1 walk, 0 for 1. Jeremiah Jackson, 0 for 1 with a strikeout to end the game. Adley Rutschman, 1 walk, but 0 for 3. You got 1 for 4 out of Colton Cowser. Basayo, 0 for 4, but as we talked about prior, questionable 1. And then Kobe Mayo, 1 hit, 1 walk, 1 run, 3 at-bats. Kobe Mayo continuing to be one of, if not the best hitter for the Orioles. Let's bring it back up because I love looking at it. Let's see who our best hitter's been in the month of September. For the Orioles. Yeah, Kobe Mayo in 21 games played. He's got a 308 average, 392 on-base percentage, 538 slugging. He's got a .7 WAR in the month of September. I mean, hey, if you do that all season, you're sitting at what, a 4.2 WAR? That was really quick math. I hope people appreciated that. I really hope people appreciated that quick math. So sometimes I have it. Sometimes things are firing on all cylinders. What can I say? 4 home runs, 8 runs, and 7 RBIs as well. 2 stolen bases. Biggest thing that I love to see, strikeout percentage is still at 29%, but it seems to be going down, I believe. Walk percentage is up to 10. He's also batting .410 on balls put in play. Yeah, he's been hitting the, even I don't even at times it's not even hitting the cover off the ball. I mean, what, 2-3 games ago was it? He had 2 very soft, like he kind of got jammed, hit it off the end of the bat, but found 2 hits. And as Ben McDonald kind of joked about it, how many times does Kobe Mayo hit a 110-mile-an-hour line drive that gets caught? It evens out a little bit over the course of the year. So glad to see him get, even after his rough month of, even when he was hitting it well, was going at guys. Right now, he's hitting the ball well. He's seeing it well, which was very evident in his walk to load the bases. I think his batting eye, he is getting so comfortable in the box. I think an offseason of him knowing he is a part of this team, can go out there, work, put the work in, do all that. I think I am excited for him. I am excited for Kobe Mayo. I think he can be the first baseman of the future, but Ryan Mountcastle also here as well, and he's been performing as of late. So they have decisions to make. They definitely have decisions to make. That's for sure. But let's get on down to the pitching. Everyone's favorite. Trevor Rogers, 3 innings, 3 hits, 6 earned runs, 3 walks, 3 strikeouts. You can't the walks. I mean, literally 3 walks, 3 homers. You're out. It stinks, that especially for Trevor Rogers, as good as he was all season, for this to be the way he goes out. Maybe it makes him, we'll play devil's advocate. Maybe it makes him hungrier. Maybe it puts a chip on his shoulder, if you want to call it like that. But it just stinks. Goes from a 1.34 to a 1.8, 1.81 ERA. But still happy for him with his season. I hope he's still proud of it. Colin Selby, 2 innings, 1 hit, 2 strikeouts, no runs, no walks. Yanier Cano, 1 inning, 4 hits, 1 walk, 1 strikeout, 2 earned runs. Yanier, every time I think he's looking a little bit better, he goes out and has something like that. And then Jose Castillo, 1 hit, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. I'm meh on Castillo. I mean, he hasn't jumped off to me. He hasn't given me a reason to say, hey, he shouldn't get an opportunity next year at spring training to see if he can put something together. But, it is what it is. Before we get into the Tankathon, actually, I want to get an update on the wild card standings, because I believe some teams are live right now. But yeah, so let me share my screen. So what, the Red Sox just won. The Red Sox walked off the Tigers. The Guardians got whooped by the Rangers. The Rangers aren't still in. It's just the Astros. What are the Astros doing? Because the Astros are live versus the Angels. Astros probably need to sweep. Astros definitely need to sweep this series against the Angels. I really did not think that Guardians were going to be doing this. All right, they're up 3-2 in the 6th. And Steven's saying Tigers have the head-to-head over Astros. And Diamondbacks are trailing the Padres. Damn, the Diamondbacks aren't going to make it. They fell just short. It doesn't look like the Reds and Mets are tied. I love it. Go Red Legs, baby. Go Red Legs, baby. So we pretty much, Dodgers can't catch the Brewers. I would assume, I'm assuming Cal Raleigh has not homered. Oh, it just put me. ESPN app is lagging, and it just put me through so much. No Cal Raleigh. 1 for 3 though with a single. Disappointing. I'm gonna bring on Kevin Ostracker before we go to our old Tankathon. Kevin, how we doing?
2 more left.
Yeah. It sucks that Roger saved it for the end. And then, Kevin, we need the Braves to get a win. I'm just looking at the Tankathon right now, and they clearly have the tiebreaker for some reason over us. And I think they lost again tonight, which is, they lost to the Pirates 9-3.
So we're still 6
No, we are
or
5.
5. I guess the Marlins won, right?
But we're tied. So the Athletics, who are the Athletics playing right now? Athletics down 3-0 to the Royals. Need the Athletics to win that game because they're tied with us right now.
Man, look at what we're reverting to.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, I'll just literally just pull it up. Well, that's just it's one of those nights, Kevin. I was about to pull up images and I was like, that's not where the tankathon is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they're gonna need what I'd prefer if Atlanta could, or if the Athletics could just come back and beat the Royals, take some pressure off us. If we get the top 5 odds, I'm feeling better. But man, I would very much prefer. It looks like we'll be 4, 5, or 6. Officially, it looks like.
Yeah.
If we tie the Rays, actually, because we won the season series, would they be below us? Maybe we're not officially, but close enough.
Yeah.
I don't know how the drafting works.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I have no clue. That was, but Kevin, let's run this thing.
Let's do it.
5. All right, that was
Yeah.
that. I mean, I guess like it's not the worst thing.
I mean, look, a top 5 pick is still very good.
Yeah, like okay, if Houston jumped us, that would make me mad. 14.
That
like I was saying, if we get 5,
no.
If we get 5, I'm not upset. If like everything kind of stays the same, maybe like 2 jumps to 1, 3 jumps up. Like if no one jumps us, I'm okay. If this happened, I would be upset. Like a team jumps us from like 14 back,
like another contender that you can compete with next year, and then they just replenish their farm system. No.
Yeah. Okay. Word.
Oh my! You saw that 2 teams jumped up 10 on that one. Hey, let's go.
Texas even jumping up 12.
Let's see. Can we roll until we get like the wildest, like 3 teams jumping up 10 spots? Come on, give us something crazy. Give us.
Ooh, 10, 11.
That's pretty crazy.
Oh, 14 spots. And we jumped up to 2.
Hey, I'll take that.
Anything? Did someone drop an insane amount? No, everyone just kind of dropped. I mean, this is sorry to the Cardinals. That's
well, that's what they were supposed to. That's where they were supposed to be anyway.
Literally, that would suck for them. After all of that, they still just end up in the exact same spot.
They finally broke free. They defied all the odds, and then
everyone thought that they physically couldn't be in it, and then suddenly.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Do you believe in miracles, Kevin?
No. You want to do a quick off-season simulation?
Yeah, see what we got.
Let's do it. All right. I'm gonna do simulate the 2026 2026 MLB off-season in the wildest way possible.
Oh my!
Just absolute chaos. Well, all right. Well, they literally intro it. Welcome to the wildest MLB offseason of 2026. Oh, wow. Prepare for chaos, illogical spending, not illegal spending. Okay, I was going to say. It's just getting illegal in here. No, illogical. What happened?
What? Oh, I
just went from smile to complete seriousness.
Oh, because I'm not gonna lie, it was like I was like the Orioles off season, and it started doing the options. It was like Jorge Mateo declined the option. That said Tyler O'Neill opts out, and I was like, and that was like Eflin walks, Toma walks. That says get rid of Ryan Mountcastle, but it just says get rid of him. Oh, sign Framber Valdez, acquire Dylan Cease. We wouldn't really need to acquire him.
Wow.
This is sign Jordan Romano. Hasn't he sucked recently? Sign Ahmed Rosario.
Man, we're getting all these new people in here. Yeah, Pigtown, I did make the upgrade. I've had this now for about a month? About a month now. So it's looking good. I don't have my camera is not on. I
thought you were just talking about upgrading your background. I was like, Kevin,
no, actually, I just got in today. That's a 1930s antique penguin doorstop right there. You see that?
Oh, hell yeah.
With the bow tie and everything. He's got his top hat on right there. So we got the realness in the background right there. But
I like that.
My camera, I've been lazy turning that on.
Yeah, I feel that. But Kevin, what do you got on your wildest off season?
All right. Again, I'll re-intro it like they did. Welcome to the wildest MLB offseason of 2026. Prepare for chaos. I like illegal spending better than illogical. Oh, prepare for chaos, illogical spending, and geographic upheaval. Oh, wow. They're about to relocate teams.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, you have my attention.
Yeah. Move number 1. Kyle Tucker to the Pittsburgh Pirates. 14 years, $500 million.
What would we do? What? All right. Okay.
I don't even know what I would do with.
Okay.
Oh, and the madness. The small market Pirates, after years of frugalness, suddenly receive an unannounced, anonymous $3 billion investment from a mysterious Steel City cryptocurrency syndicate. This is off the rails. This is directly from this. I'm not making it up.
Okay. Okay. Continue.
Okay. Number 2. Pete Alonso to the Los Angeles Angels. 6 years, $180 million.
I mean, that's not
crazy.
Yeah, okay, that's not too unrealistic. Like, I wouldn't be shocked, I guess.
Yeah, the retirement tour signings. Clayton Kershaw. No, he's never retiring. Clayton Kershaw signs a 1-year, $1 million minimum contract with the Boston Red Sox. That is very off. What?
Okay. Why? Okay, just continue.
There's something even crazier. Justin Verlander rejects his club option and signs a 1-year, $50 million deal with the Oakland Athletics. I'm having fun. This is next level.
I really thought you were going to say the Orioles. I'm going to be so honest with you. Like 50 million. I was like, oh my God, it's going to be us. This is who we spend our money on. Continue.
All right. You ready for this? The trades that break reality.
I think we've gone a little further already, but let's hear them.
San Francisco Giants trade for Juan Soto. Giants acquire Juan Soto for Logan Webb, Marco Luciano, and 3 top 10 prospects. That's a heck of a deal.
Yeah, that would be so Devers plus Soto. That's $1 billion in contracts right there. That they would have just acquired.
That's insane. Next deal. It literally says the unholy alliance. Shohei Ohtani to the Houston Astros.
We said wildest.
They are living up. They are living up for Jose Altuve, Framber Valdez, and Forrest Whitley. I guess Valdez is sign and trade or something. I don't know.
And yeah, and I don't think you can. You know what? We're not gonna.
All right. Well, Shohei is a Houston Astro. The managerial merry-go-round. I can't do this. I can't do this. Okay. Manager Joe Torre comes out of retirement to manage the New York Yankees on a 1-year nostalgia contract.
I like how they call it a nostalgic. Honestly, Yankee fans might be happy.
That's not the one I'm laughing. That's not the one I'm laughing at. I don't even think I can read this next one without dying. This is the craziest one. Are you? I don't think you're ready. I legitimately don't think you're ready. You think all this has been crazy? This is the wildest thing you're ever going to hear in your life. Are you ready?
Yeah.
In a truly bizarre move, Steve Kerr leaves the Golden State Warriors to become the new manager of the Tampa Bay Rays. Oh my God. I don't even know if you can respond. I don't even know what to say. You can't even say anything. You literally can't even say anything.
You just don't know what to say.
Citing a desire for a fresh, challenging experience with a non-spending team. He immediately institutes a small ball philosophy that involves 5 steals per game. Solid NBA reference right there. Solid NBA reference. I'll give him that. That's a good reference.
This is so stupid.
This is the type of chaos I want to see. Oh boy. The stadium scandal in league twist. The Miami Marlins moved to Montreal.
That's not that. Okay. You know, I'm not opposed to that.
It's the Montreal's Olympic Stadium, and rebrand as the Montreal Manatees. And they make sure to say in parentheses, a mascot decision that makes 0 sense and infuriates Quebec.
If they went to Montreal and didn't go as the Expos and turned into the Manatees, people would. I'm glad they understand. People would lose their shit.
All right, and here we go. The MLB All-Star Game trade. The commissioner announces a groundbreaking yet totally idiotic, thanks, I guess, for that, new rule. The 2 teams that finish with the worst records in the league are forced to exchange 1 player from their 40-man roster as a penalty.
Like they just have to swap them?
The Rockies trade their former top 3 draft pick to the White Sox for a high salary, low performing reliever, effectively penalizing the White Sox for having a higher payroll.
So
okay.
do they like spin a wheel?
I don't
that
know,
would
yeah.
be crazy. The 2 worst teams have to spin a wheel and they swap whoever the 2 is. Like you could win an insane trade off that.
That'd be low-key crazy. You know what? I learned a lot. But you know what I want to do? Make it wilder.
Oh my God, Kevin! While you do that, I'm gonna put the link in.
Put the call in link in. Put the call.
In case anyone wants to.
Okay, you ready for this? Vladimir Guerrero Jr. to the San Diego Padres. 15 years, $650 million. All but $50 million is paid in preloaded.
I like how he's also not a free agent. Like they're just like they're paying for him. They're like they just bought him.
Everybody's a free agent. Oh, they call this one the Grand Bazaar. All but
$50 million. This is the Grand Bazaar.
Yeah. All but $50 million is paid in preloaded gift cards to a regional Southern California amusement park and 10-year rights to an obscure yet rapidly appreciating blockchain digital asset. That's a sentence I just read. I did not make that up. Welcome to the Grand Bazaar. Next move. Framber Valdez to the New York Mets via trade, then free agency. The loophole. The Astros anticipating $200 million free agent bidding war for Valdez. Instead, trade him to the Oakland A's for a retired Zamboni and a player to be named later in 2046.
Like the Zamboni, like
the ice thing, I think. Yeah.
What's a retired Zamboni? Like it just no longer used?
I don't know. The twist. The A's immediately declined to offer Valdez a contract, making him a free agent before the market officially opens. Valdez then signs with the New York Mets for 8 years, $300 million.
But decided not to sign him?
I guess.
So
I guess
they
just
were
wanted
like,
to get rid of the Zamboni.
So they just sent the Astros a Zamboni.
I guess.
They were just like, hey, we don't want the Zamboni anymore.
Oh boy. Here we go. The 3-team, 3-league trade, the global super swap. A 3-way trade is executed between the MLB, the NPB, and the KBO. Trade partners: Milwaukee Brewers, Fukuoka SoftBank Hawks, and LG Twins. The assets: the Brewers receive Go and 100 crates of Sapporo beer from the Hawks. Okay. This is where we're losing it. The LG
This is where we're losing it.
Yes,
Kevin, I don't know if this is where we're losing it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think this is where we're losing it.
Well, the Twins are receiving Corbin Burns from the Brewers. So,
just as they drew it up,
yeah. And the SoftBank Hawks are retrieving Hyun-Soo Kim. We have a Hyun-Soo Kim sighting in 2025.
What is he? What is he up to right now? He's for the LG. Yeah, he is still going.
Yeah, he's still playing.
How do I see my KBO stats? I like that that's a website. Yo, he's doing the thing there, though. Like, he's doing it again. Damn, you can see where he left. He was 2015, and then there's a gap till 2018.
Yeah.
Dude, he's having a year. 299, 810 OPS, 24 doubles, 12 home runs. How old is he?
He has to be like 38.
37. Good
37.
Good shit, Kevin.
Boom.
Congratulations, Hyun-Soo Kim.
Yeah, these are getting absolutely okay. I'm not going to do this mashed potato trade. Okay, I guess I'll do it. The Blue Jays send Bo Bichette and a minor league scouting director to the Braves for Ozzy Albies and an enshrined relic from the Braves Museum. It's Hank Aaron's original rosin bag.
Maybe like for memorabilia. Could you imagine being like an Oriole fan and like they just like we just like
yeah, I'm really glad the Orioles are not. Actually, I've kind of want to do one with you. All right, rules in geographic madness. The Seattle Mariners merge. In an unprecedented act, the Seattle Mariners and Seattle Storm announced a full corporate and athletic merger to create the ultimate Seattle sports collective.
So that means that the players also have to play in the WNBA.
Yes.
Do you think that like people are uncomfortable with
that?
The
new entity is called the Seattle Sea Storm. And all players must now be proficient in both baseball and basketball. Their home games are split between T-Mobile Park and Climate Pledge Arena, where baseball is played indoors and on a repurposed hardwood floor for 20 games a season. I feel like that not work. The commissioner's decree. The pitch clock is now a pitch stopwatch. Commissioner Rob Manfred, after a single conversation with a Swiss watchmaker, decrees that the pitch clock will now be replaced with a pitch stopwatch that is hand activated by a random fan in the front row.
No, I like that one. You know, I like that one.
I want to be the fan.
Hold up. Oh, I'm like that pitch. Boom. I'm starting that shit. We're starting. Like, they haven't even thrown the pitch. It's
new. It's going. It's going.
Yeah, no, I can get behind that. And I'm putting pressure on the hitter. I'm putting pressure on the hitter too, because he's now got to go. The fan
is given no instructions, and the time is recorded in milliseconds. If the pitcher fails to throw a ball in a timely manner, the fan is allowed to throw a pie at the umpire. CB Buckner, better watch out.
That's so, oh my God. I was about to say that's so stupid. Like, none of this is made.
I love Steve Kerr leaving the Warriors to coach the Rays.
So does Kevin Cash go to Kevin? I know it's so stupid. I will never forget when the Orioles traded the Rays for something, and it was like for a player to be named later and cash, and it was for the Zach Eflin thing. We got back players and cash, and it was a stupid quote tweet where it was like, "We sent them our manager." And it's so stupid, but I laughed so hard at it.
Man. All right, I think the manager swap. The St. Louis Cardinals fire their entire coaching staff and hire Martha Stewart as their new manager. Her strategy is farm-to-table baseball, focusing on organic chemistry and beautiful presented pregame meals. Wow, that's wholesome. Involve the Orioles. We're doing chaos. The Baltimore Orioles enter the Grand Bazaar not as buyers or sellers, but as agents of pure, beautiful chaos.
What do we do?
First up, the Adley Rutschman mega trade for a baseball team. I don't know what that means. The Tampa Bay Rays receive Adley Rutschman and $100 million in preferred money. The Baltimore Orioles receive Shane Baz, 2 solid relief pitchers, and most importantly, the Tampa Bay Rays' entire minor league affiliate team, the Durham Bulls.
Wait, this is a steal. What prospects do they have?
The entire team. This is so much fun.
Hold up. Now I gotta see. How many of these are in Durham? What's Durham? Double A?
I think so. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I'm taking that trade. They got some guys there.
The entire farm.
They got some guys. Actually, let me see. All right.
Oh, no, it's AAA. It's AAA.
Oh, AAA?
Maybe some guys that can help compete.
Let me see where. Damn, none of their top 100 prospects are in here. Let me see what the Rays are cooking with, though. Damn, actually, they do not have a lot. I mean, they've got some. Oh, Trey Morgan, former LSU guy. Suarez, Dominic Keegan.
All right, well, the next one is the free agent folly and unholy union. Kyle Schwarber signing 4 years, $80 million. That's 100%. The $20 million, the final, is a personal bonus for hitting 50 home runs in a single season, paid entirely in live Maryland blue crabs.
You know, get creative. We've been asking for them to get creative.
Yeah. And here we go. This is the last one. Managerial mayhem, Orioles edition. They announce the new manager will be chosen through a televised multi-state lottery called Bird Brains, the Managerial Gambit. Every season ticket holder and every citizen of Maryland over the age of 18 is given one entry. The winner gets a 1-year non-guaranteed contract.
That's brilliant.
The winner
Everything.
is an 87-year-old retired school teacher from Cockeysville
All right.
who immediately announces his first 2 rules. 1, all players must wear high stirrups and a mustache, real or fake.
All right.
2, the bullpen will be replaced with a single 3-foot-tall catapult that is used to launch the ball to the catcher during pitching changes, thereby saving precious seconds. I think we're onto something here.
That they are cooking something. They are cooking something. That's well, Kevin. Before we get out, we got a call in. Kevin, if you want to do this real fast, I gotta go grab a charger. I just realized I don't have it plugged in, so I'll be.
I never do that, man. Come on, I never.
Yeah. So Sam,
Yep.
up on.
Go. Yes.
How's it
What's going on, Sam? Sam, you there? Hello? Oh, yeah, I saw you just muted. We can't hear you. Maybe try exiting and coming back in and seeing if that works. All right, while we wait for Sam to come back. Man, I still can't get over the Steve Kerr. The NBA season starts in like 3 weeks, by the way. Man. Who will win Sunday, Orioles or Ravens? Hopefully the Ravens, because they need it badly. They need it really, really badly. Who's pitching Sunday? That's a good question. Is it Kramer? No, it's Bradish. It's Bradish. Okay. All right, let's see.
Is it
Sam.
working now? There we go.
Yes, there you go. How you doing, man?
Oh, I'm doing all right. How y'all doing?
Oh, doing all right. Just embracing the end of the baseball season, as we all kind of have to.
Yeah, and it's funny. It's weird. So I saw the link came through on my phone, and then it disappeared. So I went on my email and I found it. But I did it because I wanted to show you guys the broadcast from tonight, the radio broadcast. Because I put it in the group chat or in the chats there. It was Brett and Jeff commented about Derrick Henry. It was after Westberg hit his home run. Do you want me to play it?
Yeah, you can play it.
Okay. I don't know if you have like copyright issues here.
No, I'll just like mute you like for a second, so it just kind of.
Okay. Just because I thought it was absolutely hilarious.
No, yeah,
go for it. Hear it anywhere else. Okay. Let me see if I can try it here. Okay.
Yeah, and as they gave him the Raven helmet and the football through the gauntlet in the dugout, kind of like you'd expect Derrick Henry would.
Let's hope he holds on. That pitch is low to Henderson.
Well,
sorry, that was. I don't know what happened to me there. Westbrook gets number 16.
That caught me so off guard, and I just didn't even know. I didn't even know what to say, but
everybody knows it. Everybody knows
dear
it.
God.
I
gotta say, I know we're here to talk baseball. I feel bad for Derrick. I really do. Just it's so uncharacteristic of him, and he's such a good player, and just having a couple just really bad luck. But I can imagine it's already on his shoulders pretty heavy, just with knowing he probably cost his team at least 2 games already.
Yeah, and it's super unlike him too. I mean, he had 3 fumbles all last season. He already has 3 in his first 3 games, and I mean, you could tell like he was so distraught in that game, like absolutely beside himself. So,
yeah, for sure,
everything just goes wrong there.
Yeah, for sure. But I do want to I know Zach's not on the thing right now. I know he went to get a charger.
I'm
In
back.
terms of there it is.
Hello.
Zach, I think you missed it. I'll tell you. I won't play it again, so I don't get.
I heard it on the back end. No, that was
it.
yeah, that was
absolutely.
hope he could hold on to. That was good.
Man. Oh gosh, that was man. All right, well that was something. But I'm curious about you guys. Obviously, there's a lot that they have to do in the offseason to be competitive again next year. Offensively, I think they're okay. Hopefully, they can find a way to trade O'Neal or something like that. That's definitely not possible. But aside from that, obviously a closer is their top priority. I would say that's number one. But how likely do you think it's going to be that they're going to try and stick Aiken or Stroud as the closer, without actually going after one?
I don't think
I'd
so.
say very unlikely. I just don't think that they do it. I just can't.
Yeah.
I can't see them not. And it might be, fans are going, it might be a guy who is like a veteran, almost Craig Kimbrell-esque signing, where it's not going to be someone that maybe people are super excited about. But I think they go out of, the only guy I could see them staying in-house with would be if they decide that Tyler Wells could go there, but I feel like, from this year, they're sticking him in the rotation, it looks like. So I think they go out of, the organization for a closer.
Yeah, I agree.
I would definitely hope so. Cause I mean, obviously Batista's injury is a lot different because it's not his elbow, it's his shoulder, and I personally don't see him coming back from this. Just the way it is, it's possible, but just because all the range of motion you got in your shoulder there, it's not just like you can take a ligament and whatever they do with Tommy John and repair it. And then it's like, oh, you're brand new, kind of for the most part. But, it sucks for him. And I was thinking about this tonight, just kind of thinking of the needs that they have going into next season. Like I said, I think offense, they're pretty good. I don't think they need to add anything. Maybe, I don't know, maybe trade Mayo or Cowser. Maybe go after Schwarber. I don't know. Go after one of those big bats on the free agency. Who knows? But obviously, the number one need is a closer, and then obviously a starter, like a one or a two. But what do you guys think?
This offseason, I think they've got the only thing I would add to the lineup is if they don't, if they get rid of O'Neal, then try to get a big power bat. They've got to try to get one guy in the rotation that's towards the top of it, whether it's, a big, time guy like a Zach, I've been growing on Zach Gallen, maybe in a 2-3 year deal with high AAV. I think then they're going to have to, this bullpen is going to be the biggest thing because they don't have a major league bullpen right now.
They don't.
So you're going to have to sign 3 guys probably in the bullpen, hopefully 1 closer and 2 high-ish leverage guys. But unfortunately, it is still going to become a lot of guys that are here are going to make up the majority of the bullpen. But they've got to get the late innings figured out. And then that Dietrich Enns can slide into that 7th inning role and he's not your closer. These guys like maybe a Rico Garcia can play in the 6th, stuff like that, but they can't, have Aiken be a long reliever like he's best at and not a high leverage guy. Things like that I think are going to be the goal for them and if they want to compete.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I am too. I mean, the bullpen, they need to get multiple guys in. They do need a guy at the top of the rotation. I mean, a power bat to me would be really good too. I mean, they can't get they clearly got complacent last offseason, and like it bit them so hard. And so and Zach and I have been saying all season, it's like they can't do it again, right? Like they just can't. So I don't know who's gonna come in as the GM, and what that philosophy is gonna look like, and obviously the manager and the GM have to be aligned on everything. So honestly, I think we got a better idea once those pieces are in place. But again, it's going to come down a lot to kind of this young talent. Like they need to fill out the rest of the roster and get guys that can help the core. But, with Gunner's power numbers being down, Cowers not having a good year, Adley being in and out, not having a good year, Westberg being in and out, like those are the guys that are ultimately going to help you. And those are the guys who need to perform at the highest levels there. So you can, again, fill the roster out around them. Pitching obviously is a huge thing too, but they're going to need another jump from their young guys, because if they don't, then those other complementary pieces, I mean, there's only so much that they can do.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. I was thinking about this too, and I think I'll kind of conclude on this. In terms of, I was thinking about this earlier with the all the players that they gave up. What was it? 9 players they traded away.
Yes, that sounds right.
So
Yeah, 9.
Looking back on it, they were gosh, what were they? 8-9 games under 500 at the deadline.
Yeah.
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 So
I
at
think
that-
they had
honestly, at
fallen
that-
a little bit.
Yeah, no, for sure. I think so too. But even at that point, I understand why he did it. But I was
Mhm.
thinking about it tonight with all that they gave up.
Yeah.
You got to think that they might have been in a position to make a push. Because didn't they go on a small, not like a run, but they went on a small little kind of good start of September and August, and they really played really well. And so they could have pulled off the Cleveland Guardians. I don't know, but I was thinking about
I think,
it. I'm like,
for me, I've gone back and forth. I think the biggest thing is the bullpen pieces. There were probably 4 or 5 more games that the bullpen could have helped you win. Offensively, weirdly, with Laureano, with Mullins, with O'Hearn and stuff, that production, you think about Beavers, you think about some of the guys they've gotten back.
right.
The offense at times, like maybe a game here or there. I don't know if that. I think the biggest thing would be the bullpen guys. If they had bullpen guys, I think they probably could have had 4 or 5 more wins over the past, especially in August. It felt like so many games we were in it for a little bit, and then the bullpen would get there and they would blow a 6-7. It would be a 3-2 game, and we're up or we're just down a run going into the 7th, and then suddenly you look up. I mean, like the game with the Yankees where it's 1-1 going into the 10th, and then you look up and it's 7-1. And you're like, what the heck? I mean, I think the bullpen guys is what really hurt.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah,
well, it should be interesting. Definitely, I mean, stinks that there's only 2 games left, but hopefully they can pull a couple out and maybe play some spoiler, because I think the Red Sox walked off the Jays, so that means the Yankees have the East.
No, Red Sox walked off Tigers, Jays.
Tigers.
I think
Oh,
Jays
shucks, no,
beat
Tampa's playing the
Rays.
Jays. That's right. That's right.
Rays
I
beat
don't know why.
Jays beat the Rays. So yeah, they're still tied at top. So yeah, if we can literally, I think if we win one game and if we can win one game and the Blue Jays win tomorrow, then the Yankees can't win the East. So
right, because the Jays own the tiebreaker and they have to
tiebreaker.
Yanks got to win by a game, I think. So yeah, hopefully that's the case. That'd be nice.
I would love it.
Some victory in it. Some little moral victory if those still count. But,
Yeah, all right.
exactly.
There's always something.
Yeah.
Awesome. But Sam, appreciate you calling in as
man.
always. And we'll talk soon.
Yeah,
I'll probably see you Sunday and call for the final game of the season.
Let's do it.
Let's
awesome.
do it.
Appreciate
Let's do it,
you,
man.
Sam.
Appreciate you.
It's gonna be a fun. Hopefully, we can play spoiler to the Yankees. That would be fun. That'd be fun. A little 2011 vibes, but
that's what you need. That is what you need. All right.
Yeah, but Kevin, anything else before we head out of here?
I do. The Camden Yards transformation, the Wall of Death, the new ownership group announces the entire left field wall at Camden Yards is being renovated and replaced with a moat. The new left field boundary is a 30-foot deep, 100-foot wide tidal moat filled with water from the inner harbor, featuring live, semi-aggressive Maryland Diamondback terrapins. The rules: any ball hit into the moat is a ground rule double. Any outfielder who falls into the moat attempting to field a ball is out and must be rescued by a designated non-roster moat safety specialist wearing an inflatable crab costume. Kyle Schwarber is given a submersible diving bell to practice his left field defense. That is so random.
Wait, so do we have Schwarber?
Yeah, I guess so.
I was gonna say.
And then the Orioles receive, the Orioles trade Gunnar Henderson, Colton Cowser, and Grayson Rodriguez to the Dodgers. The Orioles receive 51% majority ownership of the Los Angeles Dodgers official team store.
You know what? It's something Rubenstein might do. Private equity. Who knows? Maybe we just want the profit.
The managerial finale. The 87-year-old lottery-winning manager resigns after 48 hours. The Orioles then hire a highly advanced self-learning artificial intelligence named OR10LE, pronounced Oriole, to manage the team. Orioles' first official managerial decision is to install microchips under the skin of every Oriole that monitor hydration levels, caffeine intake, and overall existential dread.
What
to determine
we've lost the plot.
the optimal time
Now
for
we're
a fitness
bionicles.
change. We lost the plot when Steve Kerr coached the Rays.
Unreal. On that note, I don't even know. Now there's we thought the wall moving back was bad. Wait till the moats come out.
The moat's coming. The moat is coming in.
Okay, that's gonna do it. What have we been doing?
This is what we've had to resort to for the last 2 months or a month and a half. Oh, man.
Orioles play at 1:00 tomorrow, so it's gonna be an earlier day for weird time for a Saturday. But we'll be back after the Orioles take on the Yankees. Hopefully, a win. Maybe play spoiler to the Yankees. That would be fun. But that's gonna do it for this edition of Kevin and Zach React. Orioles lose. We'll be back tomorrow for game 2. 2 left. So, enjoy it while you can. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Oh, I had someone and I forgot. Oh, my gosh.
Wow.
I was thinking Nate McLeod.
Good one. Future Oriole legend Kyle Schwarber.
In the moat.